Hey, what's up, my peeps, and welcome back to yet another stream here on the Gagians. It is me, BG, and today is the final episode, at least that I'm going to put out, of GAGIANSCRAFT Season 3, or GCS 3. So, I figured today we'll just go around the server and do a bit of a memory lane. So officially this season has been going on for over 2 years now. And we feel it's time to end it, unfortunately. As sad as it is, because it's been a lot of fun. There's been a lot of great memories. It's on one of our best maps ever. But I think the time has come to retire it and to look forward to something new, which I'm going to talk about more today as we explore around the server. That is why I'm in creative mode, as I am an admin, so we're going to be doing that. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. I know it's been a little while since we've streamed. Unfortunately, I'm going to be very busy the next couple of months, so it's going to be kind of rare to catch a Gagian stream at this point. So, alright, we're going to kind of go down memory lane, like I said, and we're going to talk a little bit about next season, when to potentially expect that, and how we're actually going to recruit, because guess what? I'm going to do a plug of this later, and I'm going to turn it into a short, and there's going to be many shorts of it, but we are looking for new players to join us in GCS 4. So stay tuned for that if you're interested, because we want you to join us in our next SMP. Alrighty. Make sure everything's all set up here, and I think we're going to go ahead and go to our first place. I'm also going to talk about some updates as well regarding other content on this channel. But yeah, let's go down memory lane first. So, and some of the episodes haven't been uploaded. Some people are looking at this and it's like, oh, it's episode 27. But where's episodes 1 through 13? Well, I haven't actually uploaded them yet because 1 through 13 are located on our old channel. And yeah, they're still being remastered and uploaded, but I promise I will get them uploaded as soon as possible. So episode 0 was an interesting one. I believe we started, I think what I did was I ended up choosing a random set of chords, and what ended up happening is we started, and it was a hilarious start because I didn't check the chords beforehand. I just picked a random set of chords, literally went to a random number generator, and TP'd us there to start the season. And it didn't end well because I ended up TPing us in the middle of a mountain. And it was quite hilarious, to say the least. Unfortunately, also during that stream, and the reason it was removed is because our stream got hacked. On the very opening day of GCS 3, our stream got hacked, and it was kind of frustrating, to say the least. So there was a lot of me saying things I shouldn't have been saying, but I was legitimately pretty mad, and needless to say, I think a lot of us were. So I ended up having to cut that stream short. It has never been uploaded, or I should say re-uploaded, due to that. Like I say, that's why I'm doing a lot of remastering, and that's probably what's going to end up happening, is I'm going to have to cut like a lot of that to bits because of, or at least I'm going to have to take the audio out because it was not fun, because YouTube, and it's still a rampant problem, but YouTube has this rampant problem with bots. These random bots going around. People apparently have nothing better to do than to create random bots to go to channels and just cause havoc in live chats, and yeah, basically try to get you to react and do something that they want you to do, which unfortunately most of the time it works. And yeah, that's basically what happened on that stream. It was frustrating, and we actually had to cut the stream which was really sad because it was a funny and it was a great stream, and yay, that's how we're starting the season, is with BG and others absolutely pissed off, for a lack of better words, due to that situation. So I am in the process of editing that. You guys will be able to see the entire season of GCS3 here very soon. So yeah, but that was the first stream, first episode. It was a lot of fun. It was chaos. I'll admit I didn't quite do what I was supposed to do and check the chords beforehand to make sure we actually spawned and just didn't spawn inside of a mountain and suffocate to death right on the first the first day of the SMP. It was funny though. It was hilarious because I didn't want to start us out right next to spawn, or I should say 0-0, because 0-0 technically is spawn, but it's also the center of the map. I wanted to start us just outside of the center of the map and see if people could find their way back, which eventually we did. But yeah, it was a chaotic first episode, both for good and bad reasons. So yeah, we're gonna, like I say, we're going down memory lane. So that was pretty much the beginning of the SMP. It was a lot of fun. A lot of the episodes afterwards were a lot of long play related stuff. Just kind of finding our way back. We ended up finding our way back. Me and Lone Wolf settled here. AG ended up settling in this house over here. For a little while, Wolf Leader played on here, and he claimed this house. And basically, this is where we lived. We did not build these. That's the only difference this season, and it felt kind of weird, not gonna lie. I think it's actually why it kind of felt really weird, is we didn't have to build our own houses / bases, which is kind of sad, not gonna lie. I did miss that aspect of Minecraft. We basically took the building part away because there's already houses and stuff built. All we gotta do is just survive, gather resources, and make our way home. And we already have a home, which is what we have here. And that's one of the interesting parts about playing on a pre-built, pre-generated map. Is, yeah, a lot of the buildings already are there, so it kind of gets rid of the building aspect, which in some cases is a good thing. In some cases it kind of sucks. I kind of missed it on this season, not gonna lie, because I didn't do that much building. But yeah, this is my house the entire season. I forgot there is spectator mode. I should probably go into spectator.
Hello, fellow kids.
Hello. How's it going?
Doing good. Are you excited for 1.21?
Some parts yes, some parts no.
I have a system already figured out for when it comes to the crafters.
Yee. I am looking forward to those, not gonna lie.
There's different ways we can make like making crafting systems.
Yep. I am looking forward to that, and I actually found some plugins for the Java server, which I'll talk about later today. That'll actually allow us to play in the latest version.
One thing I'm confused about when it comes to the crafters is how can you have it to where you can use the crafter to craft something that requires more than one types of items.
Well, you definitely got to be a redstone genius to figure that one out. But I've seen some videos on other people doing it.
Well, I think you just have a dropper set on on different timers, so you can't really use a hopper chest system.
Yep. But yeah, I'm kind of doing at least my last episode of GCS3. I'm kind of going down memory lane, talking about some of the fun stuff that's happened.
Yep. I haven't really done anything with the building that you lent me.
Yeah. I was talking about, that's kind of what you came in when I was talking about, is some of the buildings or at least the building aspect this season was a lot less than normal. Because honestly, what we all did was we all just kind of took over buildings, started.
Well, like most of my stuff is underground, anyways, like in the walls. So like physically seen, not so much, but
Mhm.
internally a lot.
Yep. Yeah, I just finished reminiscing on the first ever episode on here when the season started. Where were you there for that?
Uh, for what?
The very first episode on the or
Of
when I first opened
GC
the with this realm.
GCS first episode GCS 3?
Yes.
I don't know if I was there or not. I know I was definitely there before,
Oh yeah, you were definitely around before.
but I don't know if I was there the day. I think it might be the day of. I might have been there the day of. So I think that was when I got into I was there the day of because that's when I got to the building and that's when I ran past and almost died in your laggy sugarcane farmer death.
Oh yeah, that's another good memory right there. Yeah, that's the one where it's Lone Wolf still makes fun of me to this day for this. I didn't check the chords. I decided to use a random number generator and TP
Yeah,
us to some random chords, and that's where we would start. And if I remember correctly, we ended up in a mountain. Just in a mountain. Not on a mountain, in a mountain. Twice.
yeah. That was also when Ender Queen took over the it was either Ender Queen or Ender Princess. They took over like the parking garage.
Yep. Yep, they took over the parking
And then
garage.
I think it was off stream. We built the dragon shrine next to the nether portal underneath the highway.
Yep. I'll be flying there here in a little bit and showing that. I'm kind of flying over the
I'll go
laggy.
in creative. Why not?
Yeah, feel free. Oh my goodness. I found it.
What?
I've been looking for
What?
this. Okay, so I'm in creative and
Gosh, I see
I
sugarcane in the water.
found this horse. I believe this was your horse. Somebody lost a horse in here, and I've been looking for that
No.
horse forever.
I think it was Lone Wolf. I think it
was
might have been
Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf.
Okay. I found his long lost horse in the middle of all the sugarcane because we couldn't find it.
I'm surprised it's still there. Like non-name tag and everything.
Yeah, that is just funny.
You know what? I want to see something. Um. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that's right. It's not a mule. Never mind. I was gonna say, see if it had any storage on them.
Yep. You have been found, and you will probably be lost again because you'll just forever roam aimlessly in the sugarcane.
One thing I learned: do not set the tick speed up to 100 times faster.
Yeah, that is another lesson. I've learned that we're definitely not going to do next season.
Because I'll be placing down one stack of carrots, and about 5 seconds later, I'll come back with 5.
Yes. Oh. Yes. Oops.
It's like I'll be giving composters a run for their money.
Yup. There isn't a composter fast enough when you have the tick speed set to 100. Oh man. The beginning was so chaotic, but it was so funny. We found the legendary horse lost in the sugarcanes, and it's time to say goodbye. Enjoy
So
roaming forever.
one thing I'm probably thinking about for GCS 4 is
Mm-hmm.
probably not to add Minetropolis.
At least on
At
one.
least until we get more people.
Yeah, definitely more people. Because I would like to do it again, except we have the 10th anniversary map, which is slightly different, and it's way bigger than what we're on now, which is something I've been working on for about a year now.
10th anniversary of GCS or Metropolis?
Minetropolis.
Or I just
Um,
flew past you.
you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm above you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where I want to go next. Because I kind of already... Okay, we talked about the sugar cane.
Do,
It's kind
do
of
we still have
talking...
that? Do we still have that museum by spawn?
Do we still have what by spawn?
The museum by spawn?
Yes, we will be visiting that.
Oh look, it's Lone Wolf's lava maze.
Yes. This basement though is so legendary. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss this
Yeah,
basement.
this is where you put lava and you almost burned all of his wolves.
Yep. That was where this is where that happened. This was also where we tested things. This is where, not gonna lie, this is where I really got my liking for lava buckets from.
And then here's when I fishing rod you up all the way from the balcony in your own house.
Yep.
Because I can just. Oh, you raised the ceiling. No, you haven't. I was gonna say you raised the ceiling, haven't you? So like, no, you didn't. I know I should be able to parkour back up here.
It is possible. Yeah, there it
Yeah.
is. And
I just like you don't even know where I was coming from. I'm like, where are you?
oh, he found out how to parkour up under the chandelier. Oh, that was so fun. That was funny. And then I remember this room over here. I don't think you were here for that. And I wasn't recording for this either. It was sad, but I thought this would make a cool decoration. So I put this here. That was a mistake because Ender Queen came in here.
Where did that past your house, didn't you?
She came in here and she blew this thing up. And it blew up like
Hey, what does this do?
boom.
Hey, I mean, you know what? You know what? We should just, for the grand finale, we should just go through every explosive that we have and just blow it up.
That would be funny. I'd have to
Hey,
check.
look, it's a map.
Ah, yes, I did create a map, a giant map up here. Which,
Chaos. Chaos all around.
yeah.
Can you imagine if, like, you rotate this, the entire row just rotates as well?
That would be that would be trippy, not gonna lie.
Wait, are you trying to, like, make the rugs like those at the library where you have, like, the little play rug? Is that what you're trying to go for here?
I think I just wanted, just a map. I forgot.
I think you had it. You had it.
There it is.
Yeah.
I think I just kind of wanted just to say I had a really, just a map. Giant map on the floor.
Now you drive.
Exactly. It's so hard to do crooked roads, which is something that I'm working on in the new map as well. It is, not gonna lie, it is difficult to do crooked roads, like slanted roads. Because I know driving this would make no sense IRL.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
I believe I don't know. I want to test something, see how fast something goes. Let me get it. That's that, and then let's get wood. So I want to see what's faster between a boat and then just bumping your head.
I'll let you test that. And I did make a backup of this beforehand because I kind of figured somebody would come in here with the suggestion to destroy stuff. I'm gonna do a very stupid live demonstration of what happened when Ender Queen came in here the first time. She didn't know what this was, and
Didn't know what it was.
managed to blow it up somehow, and it was so funny. And of course, I wasn't recording, and I was.
Oh, go ahead and do it. I'm walking through a window.
All right. Basically, I told her it's a respawn anchor, and to power it, you put in glowstone dust. But if you put in too much, this happens. That's exactly what happened. She just blew it up. It was so funny.
Burn house, burn.
And yeah, that's how half my house got destroyed. And I wasn't even recording, and I was mad because it was so funny. I was just sitting here laughing so hard, probably for 2 minutes straight, just laughing. It was so funny. There's a reason we make frequent backups, guys. And there's also a reason you don't put respawn anchors in your house as a decoration. I've learned that lesson the hard way.
Or just have block creeping off.
There is that too.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's faster than if you're having a boat.
I feel like a boat's faster, especially when you get up to like full speed.
Might be about as fast. I don't know if you've seen this glitch before. So this might be. Let me delete that. Let me get a boat.
Lone Wolf says,
So-
laughing when I pulled that card in the cards game. Yes, kind of like that.
I don't know. I don't know if you know this, but like you know how like you push a minecart, it only goes like a certain distance before it stops.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, if you put like a boat in the track, and then you push the minecart, it should get stuck. I don't know if it's a Java glitch or not. I think it might have. But like it will get stuck in the boat, and then it will continue to go on forever.
Interesting.
But there is something with this though. I forgot what it is.
I'll let you set that up real quick, and I'll talk about some more fun memories. I don't know if you're doing what I think you're about to do, but I guess we'll see. So yeah, just while he's setting that up, showing off more cool glitches and stuff. We have AG's house here. I remembered he dug a basement out underneath, and then what he wanted to do is create this entire underground labyrinth, which he got a pretty decent start on. He dug way down here. and he never finished it, which is kind of sad, but it was interesting. He just wanted this whole secret base under his house. Which, not gonna lie, who doesn't want a secret base under their own house? Okay, maybe I don't, unless I'm the one that owns it. So, yeah. Wolf says, as much as I want to join him right now, I have an appointment, so I won't be able to join till later. Okay, that's fine. We'll be on the Java SMP later on. I just wanted to get this kind of out of the way because I'm not going to be able to record or stream anything for quite some time after this, at least a couple to a few weeks, because I'm traveling the next couple weekends, so rip.
Oh, I know why it's not doing the thing.
So yeah, AG's secret base. We did do a lot of mining, and what I really like about this mine shaft, much like the bro, my pain. That's my pain. Just reading the comments here. As you can tell, that aside from just some of the chunk errors and whatnot, you can tell this was an old map because at one time, before we added in the deep dark and the extra world generation and everything, this was the bottom of the world right here. That's why there's this huge space under here, because I did so much strip mining and a lot of resource mining here before that was added in. Because at one point, we're at level 7. This was the bottom of the world. This is where mining for diamonds at one time, or this is where you had to mine for diamonds. And I found quite a few of them here, to say the least. That's what a lot of these are. And I know they were diamonds because I actually, of all of the seasons, what the heck? Minecraft, are you feeling okay?
What?
It is not. Why is my roller? What the heck? Okay, we're going to relog here. Don't know what just happened. What is going on? Why do I have all the funniest stuff happen while I'm on stream? What in tarnation?
You know what else that is still a mystery?
Yes.
Glitch Cave.
Glitch Cave. Okay. I forgot
what episode that is, but you have it archived, I think, somewhere.
Okay, so it was actually my mouse that was being stupid. I don't know what happened. My mouse did something stupid. I thought it was the game. No, it was my mouse. I fixed it. I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. Yes, this is the send-off to GCS3 to answer your question, Ender Queen. I didn't really announce it, but this is kind of the send-off, at least on my channel. The realm's going to be up for a while longer. I'm not going to change the map yet. That way everybody has a chance to kind of do what they want to do last minute. But yeah, you can tell it's an old map. I mean, this was the bottom of the world at one time. This is where I mined diamonds. I actually got so many diamonds this season. That was crazy. I don't think there was a season I got more diamonds than this season. And I know Lone Wolf will probably chime in with his with the curse that has become a bit of a meme, where I'm always finding diamonds without even looking, and he will mine for hours and never find any. Place all his floor with slime. Yeah, there was. Yeah, this is where that happened. Oops. Keep forgetting I'm creative because I'm flying around. There we go. I know, I just didn't read your comment there for a second. Yeah, you're bullshit RNG. I get it. Yep. Mine was great this season. On the Java SMP, of course, it was really great because we kind of pre-selected the map beforehand, but anyway, we don't talk about that. All right. I'm racking my brain. I'm trying to I'm going off of my brain as well as some notes I took from other episodes I went through. Let's see. We just talked about the mine shaft. I built the storage room. I think this was like the second or third episode I built this. Funny enough, I'm only using one corner of it. All the rest of this is empty chests. Now the fishing RNG we had on here, a lot of this was from fishing. We had really good RNG from fishing. This is just nuts. I don't remember having that great of luck with fishing anywhere else. Says I was worried about other things such as the renovation to add my banner to the floor of my hangar. Okay. It's a lot harder reading off of comments and trying to understand the context of what's going on. I assume you mean this banner. The wolf banner you created there. But yeah, we built this storage room. Well, I built it. And yeah. It has come in very handy on quite a few occasions. And of course, this is Lone Wolf Space right here. If he was on here, I'm sure he would talk about it. This was kind of an unplanned stream, but I wanted to get it out of the way. So we built this lovely dock down here. People are wondering why we have so many villagers up here. This should be a pretty obvious answer. This was a villager duplicator 3000, so we could just keep making more villagers for trading halls and whatnot, which is hilarious. Because some of the villagers ended up in here, and I remember there was a whole meme going around where we made fun of a certain world leader and his family with villagers. It was kind of funny, not gonna lie. Which is funny because they were our librarians, so they were some of our most useful villagers in terms of getting enchants, which was ironic considering what we named them. I need to evict them. I feel I need to evict them. Yes, you should. It also says I should put a random book and quill in one of those chests with something funny written in it. Yes, you should. Ender Queen asks, how long are you planning to stream? I don't really have a set time. It's just whenever I feel like ending it. It will definitely probably end in a couple hours, so at least within that. So, because we do have the Java SMP tonight, which I had agreed we would do the dragon fight on that. So I'll be doing 2 streams today, which I don't normally do that, but yay. Yes. I won't read that out loud, but yes, if it is very true. If you guys haven't paid attention to the news, but yeah. So it was those villagers, which again, like I say, the names are ironic, but yeah, they give us good books. I believe we had a mending one in there. I believe one of them was mending. I don't remember what all of them were. So yeah, our villager duplicator 3000. I had cows and sheep mixed together. I realized that was a mistake, so don't worry, I'm separating them. In this new season coming up, I'll be separating them. I had a feeling that wouldn't be read. Not because I don't want to read it, just because I'm sure people have differing opinions on it, and I don't feel like turning this into one of those type of streams. This is reminiscing on good, funny content. I forgot who it was who dyed half of the sheep red because they needed red wool to build something, but yeah, they left them dyed. I didn't have an issue with it because I had so many. Okay, so we have cats in here because of the villagers up there, and we also have a random fox in here. I don't know how the fox got in here, or why it has red wool in its mouth. What the heck? I do not remember that fox being there.
It's probably a new thing.
Why does it have red wool in its mouth? Bruh. I know foxes don't attack sheep, but bruh. And yes, I know about all of this. I keep an eye on the news. Anyway, like I say, this is not one of those streams. We can talk about all this later. Anyway. So, the next thing we'll move on to is the iron farm, which I would call a great success. Matter of fact, it was, I don't know why, but on Bedrock, this iron farm is so much more powerful than on Java. It was, and matter of fact, it was kind of ridiculous levels of powerful. Like, it generated a lot of iron. I see most of it's been taken. Yeah, a lot of it's been taken. I assure you, there was a lot more iron, but it was definitely overpowered. I like how on Bedrock also, because I built it over an ocean, you'd get like squids and drowns and stuff that would spawn in here. Oh, there's a golem. And you'd also get like random raw fish. And whatnot. Okay, this comment I will read because it is kind of funny. My man said red wool in its mouth, and I thought it was a sheep that had wool in its mouth. Sheep cannibalism? Nope. Nope. Says squib. Oh yeah, I forgot. This farm also, cats died in it. But yeah, look at this. You just got multiple iron golems just falling down. This farm was powerful, despite how kind of technically tiny it was. Yes, remember kids, cannibalism is very bad. Very, very bad. Don't do it. But, yeah. That's the iron farm. I built the same one on the Java server. It works, it's just not as efficient as it could be. Although I shouldn't be saying that, considering the chests are actually overflowing with iron right now. Because I wanted to build an even more powerful one, and I plan on it. Let's go over here. I have a hostile mob farm, which I have since found a great upgrade to. I also forgot to mention with the iron farm real quick before we talk about the hostile mob farm. At least on Bedrock Edition, I had to do magma blocks because originally when I put lava, for some reason, occasionally items when they dropped, when the iron golems died, would actually go up into the lava and you'd lose items. On Java, that isn't so much of an issue, but for some reason on this version it was. So, yee. So that's why that was modified. And this has been modified because it works, but I figured out when you add more layers it works even better. So that's why we have it the way we have it on the Java SMP. And putting it higher above the ocean means we don't have to worry about spawn capping with caves and whatnot below that might be affecting the spawn rate. So this didn't work as well, but it did work. But not as well as it could have. But don't worry, I've improved that, so I'm taking lots and lots of notes. Even with the consent of the individual. Cannibalism is bad. Yes, yes it is. So yeah, that's these are the farms I built throughout the season. Very useful, very helpful. Yes, and I love how this one's still just raining iron golems. I don't know how we got a nitwit in here, but we did. This is my zero-tick gold farm over here because I didn't really want to build one in the nether. And that was one of the reasons that the tick speed was so high, because I wanted to be able to do zero-tick farms. And other people could as well. Again, also a very useful farm.
Okay, BG, I think it is ready.
All right, we will. Let's go and see it. I just gotta fire off a message to somebody. It's like, we'll chat later. It's really funny, and I've talked about every stream. I've talked about this. I go to stream live, and then I get a bunch of messages from people, and it's like, how it's almost as if they know I'm streaming, and let's bombard BG with messages. Oh, we just got a new follower. Oh, it's Expert. Hi, Expert. How you doing, buddy? You enjoying this? You tuned in for the very last episode of this this series. So you missed the whole series, but thanks for being here. So hello, Expert. Yeah, he's the guy who runs the Tectonic SMP that I also play on occasionally. In case you guys wondered why I was so excited to see that. All right, let's see this. What do we got here?
Just hop on in.
All right. Let's check that out. Ah, yes. For some reason, somehow, when you put tracks like this, the cart actually technically goes faster.
It's significantly faster.
Significantly faster.
Oh no, I'm going back. Whatever shall I do? It pushes you backwards anyway, so no matter what, if you go backwards, it still pushes you back.
Yep. Oh, Lone Wolf. Yes, I agree. Nitwit for president. But then there's the other one in the bottom. Expert says, "You're cheating on Tectonic SMP too, huh?" Nope. No, I am not.
He cheats on every SMP he's in.
Totally. No, I just happen to be the admin of this one, and like I say, this is the final episode.
Just so happens.
Just so happens I'm the admin, so I can just go into creative mode anytime I feel like. Oh man. But yeah, not gonna lie, I've got to keep a system like this in mind for the future, because it would be kind of.
No. It is going to be a little bit tricky, because depending on which direction you're planning on going, requires
That's right. It's only a one-way system.
Yeah. Well, also too, if you jump down here, you have to place these levers in a different direction, a certain way, depending on if you're going north and northwest, north or west, or south and east.
Yep. So yeah, it's Yeah, it's a very very cool system. I've seen something they used a similar system when they built a thing called a piston bolt, which I don't know if you've seen or heard of that. It's a really cool redstone machine, very complicated, and definitely relies on a lot of game mechanics. But yeah,
Mm.
it's definitely a very fast way to transport people. I've seen it in videos on other big SMPs. Okay, Lone Wolf says I'm gonna head out and for his appointment. All right, we'll hopefully catch you a little bit later. Well, we'll definitely catch you a bit later because, like I say, I'll be streaming later. I'll just be streaming something different, but we'll be on here for a little while.
Which direction is west?
That's gonna be this direction where the sun is conveniently setting.
Okay, so basically where this track is going.
Yep.
Conveniently enough.
Alright, so we talked about those farms. This is Wolf Leader's house. He didn't really do much. I don't think he only was ever on here like once or twice, so that's unfortunate. We started our trading hall, which, like I say, that's why we had the Villager Duplicator 3000. Of course, this is where you get all the OP stuff from. It was a lot of fun trying to get these guys over here. I know Lone Wolf dug this out, and villagers and us just don't get along and don't mix very well. I don't know why, but they never do. We had a lot of fun and trouble getting these guys in here for some reason. Despite the fact this is a flat road, and the only thing in the way was the sidewalk, which again, we can just destroy it and it's all on the same level. This I never found out who made this little area. I don't actually know who did this. Somebody dug like a little base into the side of the hill here, right next to our trading hall.
I feel like that's something I would do.
Yeah, and they just dug down, like way down. Like yeah, it takes forever to get down these stairs because, of course, they didn't make it to where you could go down fast. So don't remember who did this. I know we had a few open server days where we invited some random people on here, which I realize now was quite a mistake, but it was fun in the moment. So I already talked about the gold farm. We had our little super smelter here to make lots and lots of gold. Yeah, there's still 23 gold ingots in there. What do you got in here? Oh, that's right, Ender Gamers. Unfortunately, he's not really active with us anymore. But he was on here. We've got a cat named Shadow. Meow meow. He did build a very nice house using the cherry and the mangrove wood. I do quite like this. And it looked like he was about to finish another portal here. Got farms. Looks like this is about to be another farm, I hear. Yep. Pink sheep and a singular pig down here. This is a cozy little base. I believe, was it Rainbow Sheep that was building this? Yes, he was building, yeah, I know whose this is. This is Rainbow Sheep, who's still active with us. He was building another restaurant. That's what this is. That's why it's all the red wool. Which, again, I'm fine with. Built out of wool. Got a little barrel down here. A couple little barrels. So, yeah, that's this. There's 2 Endermen holding blocks. Thank you guys for destroying stuff. And again, this all came way later. This was like last year when we did those open server days. Even though, so we definitely got some new people. Unfortunately, none of them really lasted. But we still have Rainbow Sheep, still very good contributor, so I'm glad he's still around. And then over here, and I love this banner design. This is Springy's home. And he did such a wonderful job of this. I love how he did this with the island. And it almost looks kind of like a boat. Looks like somebody dropped a stack of wood. But he's got pots. Oops. I'll just stick this in here. I love this banner design because I'm actually trying to get everybody to create a custom banner. This is a little enchantment room, little enchantment nook.
If you want, yeah, I can definitely help with that.
Oh yeah, everybody has a custom banner, which is really cool on here. I have one, Enderqueen has one, Lone Wolf has one. Springy actually has two, I see. AG only just recently created one.
I just teleported to you.
Yep.
What is this place?
This is Springy's. This is one of AG's friends. He definitely joined later in the season, but at the same time, he also got quite a bit of progress done. Got a nice base.
Yeah, I'll definitely try to make a banner for next time.
Oh yeah, because what I like to do, and I'll show this off in a little bit. I actually got to take these banners with me while I'm here, because I got to add them to the. Here, we're gonna do that. That way I can. How did I get a potato out of that? What? There we go, because I'm trying to grab the banner. There we go. And we'll take these with us to the center of the city, where we actually have a banner collection with everybody's custom banner on it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much this entire street explored. Everybody's bases.
Let me know when you get there, because I'm not gonna go through your laggy forest again.
I personally do not blame you. I don't know if we took Lone Wolf's banner up there yet either. We're going to. The amount of times I fell down this staircase as well. Bruh, do you even OSHA? Ooh, what's this little contraption?
Oh, I was trying to make a string duper if it's by your house.
Ah. I know how to make a rail duper, at least on Java Edition. It's really simple, and it's funny. I don't know if that works on this version or not, though. Alright, let's fly across this way. Let's head into... Is there any more stops along here? I don't think so. This is pretty much all of... all the streets are actually named. This is Gagian Street. Everybody wanted to build on Gagian Street, because why not? We're going to take Gagian Street into Minetropolis. Yeah, for anybody watching who's from the Tectonic SMP, I know you guys are playing on your own SMP, but this is the kind of stuff you can expect on the Gagians SMP. So if anybody wanted to try out and join on GCS4, you guys would be welcome. Our next stop, and if you wanted to teleport here, you could, Civic, is your Funland.
Oh, yeah. I think I found. I think I just made Lone Wolf another banner. If I can turn around. There we go. There is Lone Wolf's new banner. Dun 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 dun.
I'll just I'll just take a I'll take a copy of that. So if you want, I'll let you kind of explain what's going on here.
So this is a little slime bouncy house. Gotta have beds here so you can bounce as well. Just don't crouch.
Yeah. Definitely one of the plans I had for GCS4, especially if it's in the on the new Minetropolis map, is we're gonna build a proper fun land. We're gonna have mini games. We're gonna do stuff like this. We're gonna have a dedicated area for it. We need to build a proper fun land, because if there's one thing I definitely feel was lacking this season, especially compared to GCS1, we did not do that many mini games. Actually, I don't even think we did any mini games, and I was really sad. And I definitely
No, we did some in GCS1. We did the 4th of July little thing. The plan work, but that didn't work out.
Yeah, we did it in GCS1. I was talking on this season we didn't, and I was kind of sad that we really didn't.
Oh yeah, we also have the roller coaster over here too.
Ooh, is that finished?
It's been finished. I finished the day we had it.
Oh man. Oh, sorry. It's going without you.
Well, it's gonna come back anyway, so go ahead and grab this.
There we go. There's just a frog here. Hello, frog.
And the hopper just scoops it up before the cactus eats it.
Yes. Let's take a ride. Oops. Oops. Get on there. There we go. Whee! Oh!
Hey, the frog almost destroyed your ride.
It did, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Ooh, what are we looking at here? Oh yeah, the arena, which we never used. I wanted to use to do like PvP stuff. Uh-oh. I think you pressed the gate right when I was going in.
Look at all these slime balls.
Yep.
No, we did use this. We have used this in the past.
Oh wait, what did we use it for? Oh, that's right, I remember now. Yeah, we did use it. We were what were we doing?
Yeah,
with it?
we were trying to use TNT.
Oh yeah, we were having fun with TNT. I remember that now. Yeah, we did. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it just kept blowing up the dumb torches underneath.
Yeah. I also remember when we went absolutely crazy, we blew up all the buildings around here too. It was kind of funny. Particularly this one, and this one had the most damage. It was funny.
Yeah, I'm just going in the spectator to look at all the redstone I had to endure. Like, oh my goodness, it was atrocious. I got to make a redstone circuit lock with timers, loop circuits. Like, good lord.
Oh, that's right. I remember the reason these frogs are named first frog is because these were some of the first ones that actually spawned naturally over here. So,
Yeah, since the update.
since the update, yep.
And then we have the pitch black chamber.
Oh man. So what is this little area here?
Yeah, it's the tinted glass, the pitch black chamber.
Oh, that's right.
Like how the obsidian, the crying obsidian makes so much light, but it doesn't show it in here unless you let the light go in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's kind of sad. This area was kind of forgotten about.
Yeah, I kind of forgot what it was too.
So we have this little area here, or what's this thing here with all the magenta glass?
Oh, I was trying to see if I can make like a poison pit. You know, it has like the super deep mist.
Oh yeah.
But the problem is with the outline of the blocks, the block edges,
Mm-hmm.
kind of ruins it. So I was testing to see if would it be better if I made a gap between each layer or if I just stacked the layers.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had barrier blocks up here.
Oh yeah. Just checking a couple things real quick. Nice, nice. All right. All right. I think the next stop from here is gonna be the World Trade Center. So that's kind of the other area we spent a lot of time around. Oh yeah, actually that's a lie. Let's go to the mall first. The mall's just over here. I know Gunna probably isn't watching this, and if he is, feel free to comment. This is where we did the Thanksgiving video a couple years ago now. I believe it was right here to be exact. Was it here? Yeah, I believe it was right here to be exact. And we did this in-game Thanksgiving feast. That was the... I think he felt kind of bad because I had said somewhere that I couldn't travel home for Thanksgiving, which honestly I really couldn't last year as well as 2 years ago. So we did this little mock Thanksgiving meal, and it was a fun little it was a fun episode because everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong. Like we had the party. The party got crashed by a lot of like a creeper skeleton. It was so funny. We were just trying to have a meal and it kept getting crashed by mobs. So yeah, a little bit of a memory from this place. The Terrace restaurant here in the Minetropolis Mall.
Banner designs. Some of these look Amazing.
Oh, you looking
Let's
at
see if I can make.
banner
I'm
design?
gonna see if I can look. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can look. Show you some in a minute. Let's just see which ones I need. So I need that.
Oh, there's a baby llama here. That's funny. Well, yeah, this is the Minetropolis Mall, center of downtown. Everybody, I know me and AG did a couple of videos here too. I know one of them in the really olden days was right here in front of this ice cream shop when we went and did the nuclear disaster video that was filmed here. What other ones we got?
Oh, what are the banner templates? That's what it is.
Ah,
Right?
yes, the post office.
What are they? The what are the banner design things? Scroll things. What are they called? Patterns.
The banner patterns?
Yeah. There's a couple that I need to get. And
I don't know why, but this mall is, aside from all the violence that happened on Thanksgiving when me and Gunnar were here, it's actually quite a relaxing place to just be. If you're into city ambience, it's definitely a lot of buildings around. You actually feel like you're in a city. Which is why I can't wait for the new Minetropolis, because it's going to be even better. And I'm hoping on the new map, when we do GCS 4, I would like to create a shopping district, and it'd be cool to utilize one of these malls, potentially. It'd be cool to actually have a live, actual city market going on. Kind of in the middle of downtown.
I cannot find the right pattern. So that not the pattern, but like the right name because it doesn't have the name of the patterns. Like, what's base? There's base the triangles. What is it?
And then there's this bowling alley. And I know a lot of people say, and I never have made this claim ever. I just want to clear up a rumor. People are like, did you really build all that in survival? No, I never said we built any of this in survival. A lot of this was built in creative, but then we decided to go into survival afterwards. So never once have I ever claimed that, oh, we built all this in survival. Not once. It was built in creative, but we wanted to later play it on survival. So I hope that makes sense, because a lot of these buildings, we're getting into the old part of Minetropolis, were built 2015, 2016, 2017, in that range. This building in particular was I believe this is a 2016 build. So this building itself is 8 years old this year. This mall bowling alley, which I'm gonna actually upgrade because it would be kind of cool if what I thought actually about a mini game, how I could turn this into an actual mini game instead of just looking like a bowling alley. You could actually replace these with ice, and we could have like slime balls or something as like the bowling balls, and we could throw them down, and then kind of like bowling, and then maybe have some sort of, because I know it would be like, how would you knock down pins or anything like that. I thought about something kind of like that in the form of maybe some kind of like dropper that drops like it's a randomized dropper. Then it tells you what happened, like either you got a strike or a spare, or you knocked so many pins down. It could be a game just completely based on RNG, which would be kind of interesting. I don't know. I feel like it would be. Some people might not like it, but I feel like it would be interesting. So maybe in this future, we'll actually make this bowling alley functional. Instead of just for decoration. Because we did talk about earlier, I wanted to do... On GCS4, I definitely want to do more mini games and have an actual fun land to do stuff in and to host events. So yeah, there was that idea. It's kind of raining. I don't like it. So we're going to do this.
Some of these are very creative things.
Apparently we are on Shoreline Drive. For some reason this road doesn't have a name, but all the roads have names in the new map. Got some more buildings over there. That one's still trying to render in. I do have a spyglass. It's funny because it's trying to render in, but it can't completely render in. And the city continues that way. A lot of these builds are also older because it's an older. You can tell the styles are older. I think these were definitely 2016 builds. This is the older side of town. 2016, 2017 builds. Because a lot of the newer builds are actually on the south side of town, as well as like the racetrack that we did this year. Which will definitely be in the next version, and hopefully you guys will actually be able to use it, because I know it lagged a lot in when we initially tried it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of this area of town. I think we're gonna... This has almost turned into more of an exploration video. I assure you it's not. I'm still going through good memories from the season. But we're showing you the location of where said memories happened. On up here. This building, this really tall building right here, called the Steve Tower, is actually where I had an apartment. I don't think I really ever used it during the season, which is kind of sad. Like, ever. It takes forever to get up there in survival, but that's why we're in creative. So we're going to go up, way up to the top of this building.
Oh, check this out. Let me teleport to you.
Okay. Ooh, that's a cool one.
The Ender Dragon.
The Ender Dragon. Yes. That would have been nice to have when we actually did the Ender Dragon fight on here, which was, that was a lot of fun too, actually. And we were not too far from my apartment, which is literally up here, cause, yeah,
Oh my gosh, I can make a squid banner. Did you grab the Ender Dragon banner or no?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. So I can get rid of it.
So yeah, this was the apartment I never used during the season. And I just had gear here, which is kind of funny. I never used it. But it's
Black,
okay.
blue, white. And then I need I believe the indented.
I believe somewhere hidden in here as well as the, oh yeah, I had a lot of shulker boxes. I have that book, which I need to get rid of, probably. We're not going to acknowledge what this stuff is. Especially to a particular person on this realm. So yeah, there's my apartment. Never made any content here, which is kind of sad because it'd have been cool to have a start in the city. It's also one of the highest raised platforms because this building is newer. This is a more recent build because even though the tower's been around for a while, we finally updated the top when the new height limit got added in. So we're at literally level 280 right now. But you can see from some of the other buildings where the 256 height limit used to be. And that's why some of the buildings look a lot shorter than, like, say, this one. We also updated that one. But in the new Minetropolis, that's changing. Or in the 10th anniversary map, a lot of buildings are getting upgraded and upscaled and more detailed and all that fun stuff. This was one of the first ones to receive an upgrade. And it looks really good. And again, it is tall. It is very tall. Bye-bye, spider. Enjoy your fall to death. And it is so tall, in fact, that it snows up here. Oh, it's thunderstorming, but still, it snows up here, which is just hilarious. Excuse me. Alright, I think we're ready to head to our next stop right before the World Trade Center. Which again is another building that was not used that I had wanted to use at some point this season. That has historical relevance to older versions of Minetropolis. This was one of the first buildings ever built in Minetropolis. This is a 2015 build. And it was my original apartment. And then I moved into the new one when that tower was built in 2017. And again, I do have screenshots and everything of most of the original buildings, actually, because I did a great job of documenting, at least back in 2015, what we were doing. But yep, that's KAS Square, which has huge historical significance. And again, some of the first buildings ever built.
What's your favorite color, BG?
My favorite color is yellow.
Okay, got it.
Ooh, and then there's this building, which we did a lot more messing around in. Mainly because it was a big open space in a building, which you don't find a lot of. because I decided not to do much of an interior in here. I just wanted a big open space. And the idea of it was it could be either a meeting place or a marketplace to sell stuff for like small shops, not for like huge, what will you do in a wall, but just kind of a meat place. It ended up turning into a experimental, let's mess up the map type of place on many occasions, but still lots of fun. And I know in the end of our Thanksgiving video, me and Gunna came here and did a lot of interesting stuff.
I got favorite colors, too.
What's up?
What's your second favorite color?
Second favorite color. Probably gotta say. I'm gonna say blue. We're gonna go with blue.
Dark blue, light blue, cyan.
Dark blue.
Okay.
So yeah, that's this building. Plenty of fun just messing up Minetropolis in here, because again, big open space inside. It's the weather's being the weather again. It rains a lot in Minetropolis. And finally, we have reached the center of the city, World Trade Center Square. And I left the Christmas tree up because I didn't feel like taking it down. Kind of like IRL. It took me like a month to actually take my IRL Christmas tree down. I didn't want to take it down. I spent all that time putting it up, and I didn't want to take it down after the holiday. But here we are in the center of the city. And this is where a lot more stuff happened just in other episodes, as well as where I've done like some of the more creative / decorating episodes. We also did, getting on the topic of banners from earlier, this is where all the custom banners go. And the new map, again, we're gonna have a much bigger area, but a lot of custom banners get hung in the center, in the square, all along the sides of usually the Twin Towers, which is I feel is very fitting. I know I talked about this memorial cross at least once, but this is somewhere where anybody on the server, not just me, but anybody could put names, people they wanted to remember, immortalize them. I got this little memorial square here, which I feel was very respectful thing to do. I never took the wreath down from the from the water tower either. Yeah, I think you guys could see, at least when it comes to decorating the place, how lazy I am. I'll put up decorations and never want to take them down. I see that translates from real life to Minecraft, which is just so funny. I did put a bunch of American flags up, so that's good. I think we were supposed to put up like pink banners this month for Valentine's Day, but I never got around to it, so oh well. Pink and red banners. And then the center of the city. And then when Civic's done messing with banners, I'll have him explain his building over here a little bit if he wants.
Yeah, I have 3 banners to show you.
All right. Just gonna grab it.
We have this one.
Nice.
We have that one.
Looks like a spider. Is that what that's supposed to be?
It's supposed to be a squid.
Oh, a squid. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm an idiot. Was that a
And look at that.
cow?
That's a soccer ball.
Oh, it's a soccer ball. I thought
This
it
is a
was a
really
cow.
smooth soccer ball.
Oh.
What were you saying about I have to explain a building?
If you wanted to, your building's right over there. If you wanted to
Oh,
talk about it some.
yeah, it's nothing really special. It's just super laggy over here.
Super laggy.
I jump off the roof every time I wake up
Yup.
and straight into the fountain. Can I even get in? Watch if I can even get into
Not
my
gonna
own
lie though,
building.
you have one of the best views in the whole city.
That's subjective.
True.
Gonna come down here. I can walk. I wanted to.
Is this also where we?
My incomplete item sorter.
Mm-hmm. Is this also where? What was the? Oh, okay. I don't know if it was here or somewhere, but it was somewhere where we went underground, and you guys were punishing me for quote unquote murdering Lone Wolf's horse. End quote.
And then this should be. Okay, I gotta see if it's on. Okay, yeah. It's on. If you go into spectator, you can see all the dynamics inside.
Yep. Got a nice sugarcane farm here.
Well, here's what I was talking about. And it's like a stack's worth of carrots, planting them, and then you get like 5 back. Like 5 per. If you deal with it. And then this is my berry farm. Claim the berry, and then like 3 seconds later, it's gonna come back, so you can keep claiming them over and over.
Yep.
Ignore everything else in there.
Oops.
I wonder what's. I have to which direction it's which. Oh yeah. So if you want to go to spectator
All right.
and then follow me, or go up, and then go down here, you already know what this is.
Oh yeah.
I did a little bit of strip mining.
Just a little.
I think I found a deep dark at some point.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's pretty much my building.
Yeah. Nice. There's a dungeon down here. See this mine shaft that just kind of is here. All right. Yep. Subjective indeed, but at least in my personal opinion, I think this building is one of the best views of the city, but that's okay. To each their own.
I mean, after that, if I tolerability. I don't know.
I don't know. I like the skyline. I'd love a view of the skyline. Maybe I'll do that in GCS 4.
Absolutely. Even the fact that I had like surrounded by taller buildings is just the big thing.
I know people look at that diamond building. They're like, how do you keep people from just not stealing from it? Well, it's a trust system. I trust that nobody's going to steal from it because I don't want to have to go to all the work of putting barriers around this entire building and then making it completely inaccessible.
Oops. I'm just checking Discord.
Yeah, it's all right. And I never updated it to say 2024 either. RIP. Again, one of those things. It's me being lazy. Next place we're headed to is the harbor. Had some more fun down here. There were quite a few locations, not gonna lie. That at least in the early and middle part of the season we visited and did things at. We have this ship that I worked on. Not really much happened in the ship. It's here, and I actually worked on it during the season. I got Civic's little underwater thing here in this empty dry dock, even though I know it's not so dry right now, but nice little underwater base with a TV. Just imagine if there was just a ship in dry dock right above here. That would be interesting. Then we have Ender Queen and Ender Princess's apartments. And they also modified the parking garage to be able to suit their needs, which was quite interesting, not gonna lie.
What were they doing with the parking garage? I forgot.
Oh, basically they built a giant elevator that goes up about halfway up the building. Oh, that's right. They renamed this to Seaside Tower, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
I think they were gonna try and rent it out. Yeah, Seaside
Like,
Apartments.
They didn't have like an all like a room with like full of like black concrete or something.
Yeah. Let's actually head up the elevator. And this skyway is really cool. It goes across the street. I kind of wish you could see out of it. It would be kind of cool to have windows, but it's still cool nonetheless. And there's like a little lobby reception area kind of coming into here. And yes, we'll get to spawn into the museum and all that.
I'm trying to see if I can find a museum. I forgot which direction from spawn it is.
I think it's just north of spawn. Like, if you follow the highway north, it's like right at the intersection of the highway and the one of the roads there.
Yeah. Oh, it's by the mushroom house. Yeah, I see it.
Yep. Yeah, we have EQ's apartment. A prank I tried to play, but didn't really work. Because pranks are funny. So yeah, if she was here, I'm sure she would explain it. That's probably why she was asking how long I was going to be on stream, at least for this.
Oh, yeah.
The Queen's apartment. Oh yeah, this is her room here with all the tempered glass. And Ender Princess's apartment is right here. That's why there's so many chicken noises. Because chicken farm go burr, but the chicken farm is laggy, and yeah, we're just gonna get away from that. There's a hole in the side of the building for whatever reason. So yeah, this is their area. I know they spent a lot of time here doing stuff. I think they also tried to take over this building, but I wasn't really made aware of it.
What? BG?
What's up?
I'm at the museum right now, and there's 3 shulker boxes. One of them is full of like different colored beds. One of them has like, like andesite. They're like junk blocks.
Mm.
And there's one that has gold ore, iron ore, diamond ore, emerald ore.
Oh, I think I remember what that was for, because I think they were trying to... What were they trying to recreate in the museum?
They're trying to build
It
like
was...
stuff, but they
Yeah.
forgot. They forgot to grab the shulker boxes and leave.
Yeah. I know those were building materials, because I know they asked permission.
Yeah, I know what it's for. It's for one of the things in the museum. There's like right next is the only like unfinished project there.
Yep. Then, as this sign points, we have Joe Beach in this direction. This was a whole thing. It was funny. Huge meme going on here. Unfortunately, it looks like all the Joes are gone, which is kind of sad. Yeah, all the Joes are gone. Oh, there is a turtle here. But yeah, Joe Beach, where all the Joe memes and stuff happened on that one night in that one stream. Oh, good times, good times.
I'm at the museum.
Okay. Working my way there.
I forgot that some of the stuff that in here existed because A has been there for so long, and B it was on the channel that since got deleted.
Pretty much, yeah. This part of town, I don't really even think I ever really walked through. Like, this part of town was just kind of neglected. Like, nobody ever came through here. Like, there really wasn't anything going on this side of town. This is the east side of downtown Minetropolis. Nobody really did anything over here. Just kind of sad. But it makes sense because there's nothing really notable over here, to be fair. Just a bunch of buildings. But yeah, this side of town is kind of neglected, to be honest. I think the only person that did anything over here was Wolf Leader, besides claiming a house. He also built this ship here. Don't know why he chose to build it here, but whatever, I guess. So yeah, this is Wolf Leader's ship. We're gonna go in here and explore it. I love the metallic sound of walking on the netherite.
Oh, yeah.
I think we did mess around up here a little bit. But yeah, this is his base. Again, quite awesome.
I got Wolf Leader's place.
Yep. It is his ship base, and now I'm on the island over here, connected by a little wooden bridge that was turned into a little bit of a park, which is kind of cool. I think that campfire is actually supposed to be on. Let's light it. There we go.
Oh, God. Difficult. Hello. Like, please.
Oh, yep. There's a little sand castle here too.
Like, geez Louise.
But yeah, not really much happened here. Wolf Leader claimed this area. He was on here a few times, but not very much. But it was still a lot of
I
fun.
think I was probably on here.
Yeah, honestly, I think you and Ender Queen are probably on here the most.
I hop in here and there, but I was after, like, everyone else just kind of stopped playing. Like, for me, like, because of the random tick speed, for the most part, like, I don't have anything to do.
Yeah, it did kind of die out. That's why I kind of came to the conclusion. I think it's probably about time to retire the season, which is okay. I think next, let's head... Oh, actually, no, I got another place on the way. I'm glad I'm remembering this stuff as I go. And unintentionally, it's actually the route I picked to visit different places is actually a really good route. So I was going to TP straight to spawn, but I remembered there's a place on the way to spawn that I want to visit first. Which, again, Gunna, if you're watching, unfortunately, I didn't get to this either. But again, we'll try again next season. Oh yeah, somebody built a staircase up here because I forgot how somebody got stuck on this middle area over here.
What is it?
The highway intersection.
Oh, that's probably me. I was probably the cause of such absurdities.
Yeah, in the new Minetropolis, also all the highway exits are actually built so you can easily get on and off of this. You don't have to worry about building staircases. Unless you're too lazy to run over to one, which perfectly understandable. Alright, next location coming up. Just north of Minetropolis.
Nice.
We have YouTuber SMP from Gunna's. And yes, I spliced it into this map because I liked this series a lot. And originally I was supposed to finish this building, and I never got to it. Again, it's the second time I haven't gotten to it. I never finished it in the original series, and I never finished it in this series. But yep, we spliced in the spawn area, and we gave it its own little designation. So it's actually its own little town, just to the north of the big city. I believe all the signs here are still... Do they still have any... Yeah, they still all have the text from that original season. Yep. I'm sure if Gunna were on here, he would explain this. Glitch Portal. I remember Glitch Portal. I can't believe we actually managed to even preserve Glitch Portal. I I don't know why, but if I'm being fairly honest, of all the spawns besides, like at least in my series, of all the spawn areas I've built or helped build or whatever, hands down, YouTuber SMP still has to be my favorite one. Even though that series is literally 5 years old now, which is just crazy to think. 5 years ago, we did that series. I don't know. There was just something unique and cozy about the spawn. All the little shops. I believe it was me and Avenging that made all the pathways and the lights and everything. Made the spawn look good. And there was just something cozy and unique about it. And that's a charm that I really haven't been able to replicate anywhere else. Don't get me wrong, I like GCS1 spawn. That was pretty cool. We had all the spawn protection and stuff. That was really fun. Obviously, in Minetropolis, spawn is just a highway intersection. Not really much you can do about that. On the current Tectonic SMP, I like the little town. That's a nice little town. But I still gotta say my favorite spawn still has to be this one from YouTuber SMP, which is why I copied it over. It was that special to me. I really liked it. So it is now a part of the Minetropolis map. That is how much I liked it. All right. A long forgotten series, but a very fun one nonetheless. And still to this day, of all the series I've done on my YouTube channels, still the longest continuous series that I've done. I did 40 episodes in total on here, on that particular one. This is 27, so this will actually take second place for GCS3. Will take second place. It was GCS1, but GCS1 only got 20 episodes. And GCS4, I'm really hoping I'll be able to do more than just 20 episodes. That'd be nice. So this will be the second longest continuous season for me. The Gagians. Officially also the longest, because it lasted over 2 years. And then YouTuber SMP lasted almost 2 years as well, so GCS3 definitely got some records going for it. Just check this. And I have found my way to the mushroom house and this base. This, of course, was the base of Ender Princess. I believe she actually finished this. This is actually finished. Because this is actually fairly recent. I don't remember it being finished. It's actually finished. Dang, nice. And then here we are at the GAGIANSCRAFT Museum. and I look forward to seeing this museum on GCS4 as well, except there will probably be a wing added for GCS3 now. Again, not much content made here, which is kind of sad, but still the space is really awesome, very creative, and it's actually finished. So I remember this being not this finished, but it's finished. Incredible. And we'll head back to spawn, which is just right over here. I know in that direction also is AG's city, but he really hasn't completed it. Here we are at spawn. Where I know we did an episode where we did feature this thing, this map that Civic was building. We also showed off the secret base and everything here. So yeah. Just checking on something there. So at least as far as I can remember, that's just checking on something there. For the tour. Uh-oh. Oops. So at least as far as I can remember. There we go. Oh yeah, the end portal is actually in this direction also. We actually had to go way out, find a village way out to the west there. That's where our end portal was for that when we did the Ender Dragon fight. But I think that's about it. I think I've toured just about everything. Tried to cover as much as I could. And then of course when I talked about the beginning of the season, when we started way off to the north. And yeah. That's where it was. I don't know if Civic had to go anywhere, because technically that's about it. I've shown everything off, gone through some good memories. I'm still uploading, remastering and uploading the videos from the original channel to this channel. That way you guys can watch the entire season. Although if you do, kudos to you, because a lot of it was streamed, and a lot of those streams are really long. So technically if it was split up into multiple episodes featuring different things, it would probably easily be at least 80 to 100 episodes long. But that's probably why it's so few episodes. It's only 27. That's because it was all streamed. Which is just a lot easier for me to do. I would like to do a more recorded series. GCS1 was recorded more than it was streamed. It's just the problem is that I have to record all the footage and I have to edit it, and it takes time. And unfortunately, time is just something I don't have a lot of, which is kind of sad. With all the stuff going on IRL, my job, my college, and all that fun stuff. But I would love to be able to do a more recorded series, and I'll try that for GCS4, but GCS4 will definitely be on the Minetropolis map. I know some people are going to say again, but I promise you it is going to be different. It is going to be different. Going to record, we're going to stream, and we're looking for more players. It would be really nice if we could get more people, so I'm going to spend a lot of time doing some promotion for GCS4. And if any of you guys are watching and you're interested in joining GCS4, get a hold of me. It's not hard to do. If you want to do that, Literally in the description, I put my Discord tag, so you can get a hold of me on Discord. But I will, I'll do a more official plug later, and I'll probably post it to YouTube Shorts. And we'll see what we can get from the internet, although I know that hasn't always worked out very well. But let's see if I can do this. See if I can pull up a timer on my phone and see if we can do a proper... Do it in under a minute. Do a quick plug. That way I can make a YouTube short out of it to get people to join. Or at least, okay, let's see. Just want one... Oops. There we go. 1 minute, yeah. And this is completely unscripted, but all right. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this without a script. So, are you guys looking to join a very fun SMP with an amazing community of fellow YouTubers and Minecrafters? Well, look no further than GAGIANSCRAFT Season 4. We are actively looking for new players, and to get in, it's pretty simple. Just get a hold of me, and we'll see what happens. That was terrible. I know that was terrible. Like I say, on a stream, when I try to do these kinds of things, it sounds awful. Unless I script them and then record them multiple times. It sounds awful. Oh gosh. But yeah, we are looking for new players, and I promise you it will be a lot of fun. I've been hosting Minecraft servers for almost a decade now. As for YouTube related ones, GCS1 was my first one. That was 5 years ago, 2019. But yeah, we definitely would love to have some more players, and we're looking to do it on the Minetropolis map again. In the meantime, we're going to be doing some other stuff. I'm going to be, obviously, with this series ending, I'm going to be taking a hiatus from this. The realm will stay up, so current realm members can still get on here and do stuff if they need to do it. I feel like I'm honestly one of the only YouTubers who actually recorded on here. Besides, I know Gunna did an episode. That's pretty much it. Nobody else really recorded. I would like to see more of that for GCS4. If we could get more YouTubers, specifically YouTubers on here, to actually do some recording, it would be really cool to see events and whatnot from different perspectives. And I know it's gonna be hard to do, but that's why I want to do more like mini games and more events and stuff, more fun things. We're also going to do the end a bit differently. I know in this season and past seasons we've always waited to do the end because we wanted to do it together as a group, which I feel is a community thing. But at the same time, I understand we have different playstyles on here. Speedrunners want to speedrun and get there first. I'm trying to come up with a solution for it. But I think what we're going to do for GCS4 with the end, in regards to the end, oh, here's the airport, is actually probably let people actually speedrun, but there's going to be some rules in place, so that way we don't have any arguments over who gets loot and whatnot, especially if people go and raid the entire end. Because that would kind of suck, especially for people who either join later or just don't have enough time to do it. Because it would be nice right off the bat. I know one of the other changes I wanted to make is to be able to get shulker boxes and elytras early, so that way we can actually get to building mega projects and everything ahead of time. That way we can focus on some more fun stuff later on down the line. But again, it is very community based. It's a fun server to play on. I promise you, everybody on here, it's so much fun, and we have some of the best times, and we get to know each other pretty well. Very community based, but a lot of fun. And like I say, yeah, I'll make a more proper plug eventually. But yeah. And I'll fix this up. But as for GCS3, this is pretty much it. It did kind of die out a while ago, I know. People kind of ran out of things to do. But at the same time, the journey is the best part of it, I think. Better than the destination. Getting to the destination is better than the actual destination. Which is why I enjoy doing these seasons so much. Which is why I don't like to speedrun, personally. But in the next season, like I say, we're going to change up some of the rules and some of how we usually do it. That way, things are a little different. People can play a little bit more of their own play style. And for me personally, I'm also gonna try out a slightly different playstyle, which I've actually been experimenting on the Tectonic SMP. I actually am playing that series. So if you're watching this, expert, no, I'm not cheating. I'm just saying that I'm playing a little bit differently as to how I usually play Minecraft, because I wanted to try a slightly different style, and I think it's a style I might do going into GCS4. Which would be awesome. I can't really explain what it is, because that's for me to know and for you guys to figure out. But and everybody again has their own style. But yeah, kind of sad to see this season end. Not gonna lie, this is our longest one. A lot of fun. Only got 27 episodes out of it, but again, a lot of them were streams. So. If not all of them were streams. So, yee. Springy says, "G'day, have a like." Thank you. I'm waiting for him to pop up again and be like, "Have another like." But yes, we will be doing the Ender Dragon fight later on the Java SMP, which is why I'm getting ready to wrap this up. And officially say goodbye to GCS3. Gagianscraft Season 3. I've already got some promotional art in the works for GCS4, so hopefully hopefully we'll get some new members. I'm getting sick of it raining all the time. There we go. I'm actually going to switch to it, so we're going to show you guys the new art for GCS4, Gagianscraft 4, it's still Minetropolis, but we're going to call it New Minetropolis because it's updated. There's a lot of new stuff going on. And from this picture, I'm sure you can see some of the new stuff. Again, this is just a promotional I wouldn't even say promotional, pre-promotional banner. I'll probably update it, and we'll make a better looking one. But yeah. Gagianscraft 4 coming up in the coming months. I know another question I got is, when is the start date? We don't have a set start date yet, but keeping up with tradition and how we usually do things, the start date is likely going to end up being sometime probably October or November, because officially Minetropolis turns 10 years old in November. We're still working on the map. I'm also doing some different things IRL currently, which is kind of slowing down that progress of working on that map. But yeah, GCS4 in the coming months, probably October or November, so it's still quite a ways out, but we're getting closer. I'm getting excited because, like I say, I got a new playstyle myself, but I'm also really excited to see who we can recruit, because it would be nice to recruit some new people to join us for Gagianscraft Season 4. Yeah, the new Minetropolis. But it will also still be very survival based. And we're figuring all of it out. It'll be a lot of fun. But in the meantime, until we get to GCS4, with GCS3 officially over, I'm going to continue playing on the Java SMP we're also going to do some other cool stuff. We're going to do some more maps along the way too, because I know a lot of you guys like some of the maps we did recently. I still actually have yet to upload a few videos of those yet that I recorded, such as our first UHC. We did our first UHC. I got to upload that yet. AG did a map. I know that actually that was quite popular. He's working on another one, I think. But yeah. GCS4, I'm excited. That's going to become our main series again, probably later this year, October, November time frame. Trying to think of anything else I really want to say. It's sad to see the season go, but we're remembering happy memories, and it'll be one less thing that I'll be doing on this channel other than uploading the remainder of the actual season from the original channel. Yeah, I'll still play in the Java SMP. I'll still do Tectonic SMP. Although, like I say, I might be taking a step back from some stuff while I deal with IRL things, because I got a lot going on IRL right now. And as a result, I have not been able to focus on the YouTube side as much. / Twitch side. I know I'm streaming on Twitch as well. I do forget that sometimes, but I promise I see you guys. We're almost 20 followers on Twitch. We just need one more follower. So thank you, Expert, for becoming our 19th follower today. And obviously you're subscribed to the channel because you got the notification, or because you were in the chat. Or Gunna just told you, because I saw Gunna and you guys were in a group chat. What else? Yeah, I was talking about IRL stuff. I'm hoping to get a new job within the next couple months. So that's taking up a lot of my time because I'm prepping for that, interviewing, doing that kind of thing. I also might be moving in the next 6 months again. So we'll see. Not too far this time. I wouldn't be moving that far, but I'd still be moving nonetheless. Across town technically, but yeah. That's just why I'm trying to get like AG and some other people who are on this channel who want to contribute content to be able to contribute content if they want. They don't have to, of course, but my voice is dying. You guys are probably sick of hearing me ramble, but in a nutshell, TLDR, GCS4 coming up, probably October or November. We're going to be recruiting. Hopefully we find some good people. If you guys are interested, please get a hold of me on Discord. That is all in the description. So, yeah. Thanks to Civic for joining us and going over some more fine memories. So, yeah. Without further ado, for the final time, as sad as it is, from GCS3 and Minetropolis, Manhattan, I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to give it a like. And if you want to see more in the future and definitely want to see GCS4, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to get notified, and also follow us on Twitch if you're watching there and you want to see more from us regarding the future of GAGIANSCRAFT and Minetropolis, as well as the many other things that we do and the other SMP that we play on. So peace out at home wherever you go. Aw, yeah. Ta-da.